we have another fun episode because we got something special, something that releases, I don't know, 4 times a year, I think.
3 times a year.
3 times a year.
So close.
So close. If only I could count. But before we get into it, who are we drinking with? We got Ryan.
Call me daddy.
Hey, Daddy-O. And we got Rick.
Richard.
And we got me, Austin. So, boys, what are we drinking?
We are excited because we got the third batch, 1, 2, 3, third batch of Larceny C923. It's a Heaven Hill product. It's running 126.4 proof.
Ooh.
And we like ourselves Heaven Hill. We like ourselves Larceny barrel proof. And generally speaking, we found that the C batch over the years is the better batch. So we're excited to give this a go.
Sea bass?
Kick his ass.
Sea bass. Yeah, sea batch.
Sea bass is kicking some sea bass ass.
So anyway, also this is just a reminder that this is their wheated, Larceny's are wheated instead of rye. They use wheat as
opposed to the Elijah Craig series.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Got it. So there you go. Right. It's poured. It's in the glass.
From memory, so you've been drinking this, clearly.
Yeah.
Evidently today, too. No.
Hoarding this to himself.
Yeah.
We haven't had this yet.
No.
So
I have
doing it for the first time. But if I remember correctly, the C's, both for the Elijah Craig and the Larceny, previously have usually been a little on the richer, sweeter side with that proof, which is why they're highly touted among all of the batches. So hopefully this does the same.
Yeah, and we were big fans of the B batch, so
yeah, we like the B a lot. The A was disappointing.
Yeah, big dud.
Not a big enough disappointment for us to stop buying these, right?
No, well, because we know they change every season.
In relative to the other batches, it was a disappointment to us.
So I'm super excited for you guys to try this. So I'll keep my comments to myself.
Well, perfect, because I don't think I really will care. So,
woo!
Yeah, the band's breaking up, folks.
Yoko.
Yeah,
Yoko will be in that seat from now on.
So right away on my nostrils, got that Larceny funk, and it's kind of I don't know if it's as pronounced or more pronounced than it has been in the past, but that's the first thing that's come into my nose.
And by funk, do you mean like a little bit of a hay smell?
It's that hay, a little natural kind of feel, like you just walked out into a barn, something like that. So
I like that though.
Yeah, it makes it fun. I'm not getting that's what's coming first. I'm gonna have to sift through. I think the proof is hiding a lot of the notes for me.
It's like a real barn with hay made out of gingerbread.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Got some sweet notes, though.
For sure.
It smells deep.
Yeah.
You must go van deeper.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the sweetness with the hay, it's a nice, enjoyable smell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting because that as soon as you said funk, I was like, oh, that is... Yeah, it smells like the music.
It smells like a Seinfeld episode.
But is it one featuring George Costanza or Elaine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of Kramer.
Yeah, definitely some Kramer in here.
I'm getting a little orange citrus on the nose too.
A little bit. Yeah. That's the proof cutting through.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. That is good. Just straight away. It's good.
Oh, I was waiting for a but.
There's no buts. The but is that there's a lot to unpack.
There usually is. Call me daddy.
This is it just burns right down your palate. I feel like a race car, drove really fast down my tongue.
A little Doppler effect, meow.
For sure.
Yeah.
Not super hot. It's 126.4 proof, and I'm feeling a little hug, but I'm not feeling any burn.
So that's why I want to clarify. When you said burns, you're just talking about it raced down your tongue, not exactly.
Yeah, leaving trail, tread marks kind of thing.
See, but I get it. It's tingly. My tongue
for
is
sure,
tingly.
but it's not like.
I mean, it's more tingly than hot.
It's more tingly than hot.
It's not. But usually when you have something that's like really high proof, especially the first time that you haven't had a glass today or whatever, and you're not warmed up to it, it's going to hit you hard. This has not hit me very hard.
Mm-hmm. Good thing it's our 6th glass today.
Yeah.
No, it's again, what Heaven Hill does so well is, and we've talked about this pretty much on all of their products, they do such a great job with their cast strength stuff of having that really high acid, like zippy profile cut through how rich it is.
Yeah.
And the richness is needed to cover up some of that proof, but the proof still breaks through and balances it out.
So now that I've tasted it, the nose has opened up completely. Now I'm getting all the richness of a bourbon, some sweet, like buttery caramel, but not so much caramel. I'd say kind of more buttery, like a
coffee or something.
Yeah.
Or
But the funk is mixing well, and so it's making a unique smell.
This is, I do think I like this better than B.
Yeah.
The B batch. Yeah.
Getting kind of a little bit of a mocha smell on the nose as well.
This is what I want these to be. Because they don't have age statements, do they?
No.
But they're rumored to be a little younger than the Elijah Craigs.
Yes.
They're more like 8 years instead of 12, approximately.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, they're younger than the Elijah Craig.
Which, though, speaking of age, the wood is certainly there.
Mm-hmm.
But the wood is almost like a background note.
I feel like it's a backstop
Yeah.
for all of the rest of the stuff.
Yeah. I think that's a good way to describe it. It kind of stops on the wood, but the wood is not the main feature.
Yeah.
The wood's just holding it all together.
The wood is like a spice.
Yeah.
Like intermingling spice. Definitely I get sort of the toffee, maybe even some sort of toasted candied pecans along with, definitely the second little sip, I got some cinnamon and warming spices, some allspice or something like that. Very, very fall Thanksgiving-like type, and deep depth.
And the proof is just carrying those spices the whole time it's on your tongue. The palate is very, very long.
Yeah.
And it just keeps giving.
It's a giver.
Yeah, it's fun. Well, I think
enough said.
This is, if you're in the market for these, you know you're gonna pick one. Like, this is one that I don't think you should miss out on.
What's the price?
Unfortunately, like a lot of stuff, it's gone up.
Yeah.
And in our market, it was approaching $70 where we could get them like last year for high 50s and maybe low 60s, and it was right up hugging like $68 or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, if you like cast strength stuff, you're gonna want this.
Yeah. If you don't have one and you like cast strength stuff, you should go get it.
Yeah.
And usually you should always, you should pick one of these up. If you're into at least collecting, if you're into just picking up and trying different cast strength stuff, the name speaks for itself. It's Heaven Hill. It's larceny. We're big fans. So yeah, I'm saying this is good to go.
This is a thumbs up for me for sure in a large way.
This is a double thumbs up.
Yeah, this is daddy approved over here.
Daddy approved.
Stamp it.
All right. Well, folks, you see one of the larceny barrel strengths, you go get it. You let us know. Does it live up to the hype? Because we think it does. I'm a big fan. We're a big fan. But after you go and buy it, you got to comment, let us know, and then you got to like the episode, and then also let us know what other stuff you'd want us to review, because more people have been subscribing to the podcast, which we really appreciate. You've been watching the show. What do you want to see us do? Or, do you want to see us do different types of alcohol? Because we have some brandy we're thinking about doing. We have all kinds of stuff we got in the list.
Sign me up for the brandy, baby.
Exactly. So, we've done mezcal in the past. You can go check out that episode. We want to mix it up because the show's called Alcohol Content, folks. All right. We're not just doing bourbon. We're not just doing scotch, even though we could do scotch forever because we love it so much. But yeah, we want to mix it up. All right. Well, any last words?
Peace out, Girl Scouts.
Toodaloo.